Hello and welcome to the Super Bowl of toners. And today's first matchup is the Peach and Lily Good Acids Pore Toner versus the Glossier Solution Exfoliating Skin Perfector. I decided to match these two up because they're both meant to be kind of exfoliating type toners. So anyway, so this is the very first matchup and I've got more, so definitely stay tuned for the winner, which will happen in several days. But anyway, so let me just start off with the packaging. So packaging, the Peach and Lily obviously has a traditional glass bottle, which is slightly frosted, but I still recommend keeping this in a cabinet and not on your countertop. Well, the Glossier comes in a nice, really convenient to use plastic bottle with a pump up top, which normally you see in like nail polish removers and things like that. But it really makes it easy. Just put your cotton pad on there and then damp it and use it. So overall, for the packaging, I just like the Glossier a little bit better. Just a little more convenient, a little bit easier. Gives you a little bit more of an advantage using it. So on to my second criteria, which is alcohol. And good news, neither of these contain denatured types of alcohol. So that's always a good thing. So for that point, it is a tie. And then let's get on to fragrance. So the Peach and Lily has no fragrance, no real noticeable scent at all when you use it. The Glossier does contain a small amount of fragrance. It's the fourth to the last ingredient, and it's not super apparent that it's in there. It does dissipate pretty quickly. So overall, because the Glossier does include fragrance, this point goes to Peach and Lily. So it's a tie right now. On to the manufacturing location. Peach and Lily is made in Korea. No issues with that. The Glossier product is made in the US. No issues with that either. So I gave this point a tie. Ease of use. So for the Peach and Lily, you want to apply it to skin after cleansing. You can use your hands or a cotton pad. For something that's exfoliating like this, I typically recommend using a cotton pad. And then you make sure to avoid your eye area. And it says you can use it morning and evening daily, because every skin type is different, to start slowly 2 times a week and increase frequency from there on if desired. Personally, I just recommend using it once a day in the evening. I think twice a day is a bit much, especially if you use some other exfoliants or a retinol in your skincare routine. I just think once a day is optimum. For the Glossier, once a day after cleansing with their milky jelly, they recommend. Use a cotton pad on top of the dispenser, press the pump down, and then sweep the cotton pad across face and neck, gently pressing into the skin slightly while doing so, and allow a moment for it to fully absorb into skin, and then continue on with your skincare routine. Both are extremely easy to use, if not almost identical to use. So I don't have any issues with either of them. So I gave them a tie for ease of use. I don't like to give out ties, but when they're identical ways to use them, it's kind of hard not to. So, okay, on to the beneficial ingredients. So the Peach and Lily has turmeric in there, good antioxidant, Allantoin, aloe, glycolic acid, purslane, which is a good skin-soothing ingredient, holy basil extract, also a very good skin-soothing ingredient, eggplant, and then ivy gourd, neem extract, salicylic acid, and then red algae. So it's got a pretty long list of beneficial ingredients, which is nice to see, some of which probably give it its blue shade. But in terms of acids, we've got glycolic acid and salicylic acid in here. So there's 2, and I'll get to the pH in a moment. So very long list of beneficial ingredients in here. Well, the Glossier, lactic acid, glycolic acid, salicylic acid, glucolactone, which is another good exfoliant, a PHA exfoliant. Then we've got aloe, betaine, inositol, phytic acid, and castor oil. So it's got a lot more acids in there, but not a lot of other skin-soothing ingredients, antioxidants, or skin hydrating ingredients, which with a product that's going to be doing some major exfoliation, you want to see some good beneficial ingredients. So in my opinion, Peach and Lily contains more beneficial ingredients as well as skin-soothing ingredients. But if you use the Glossier, I do recommend following up with a good serum. actually with anything you use, I recommend following up with a good serum, but especially on something like this where it's got a lot of exfoliating ingredients and not a lot of skin soothing ingredients, a good serum afterwards makes it even more important. So, okay, on to acnegenic ingredients. So the peach and lily is fungal acne safe, which is hard to say about a lot of products. There's not a lot that are. And then it does contain one acne trigger, which is butylene glycol, which is in almost everything. For the Glossier, this has castor oil in it, which is a fungal acne trigger. So be aware of that. So overall, for acnegenic ingredients, the peach and lily gets the point. And they're really doing a good job so far. Okay, in terms of cruelty-free status, both brands are cruelty-free. That makes it very easy. Again, it's a tie. I don't like ties. Performance, which I've obviously used both of these extensively. The peach and lily is much more gentle. It doesn't contain as many exfoliant acids. The pH for the peach and lily is close to 4, which is right on the cusp of the pH for a proper exfoliating product. You want them between 3 and 4, so this one's right on the edge. It does a good job of removing buildup, cleansing pores, and preventing breakouts without overly drying your skin. The Glossier has a pH of 3.5, which is right in the middle there, so it's a bit more exfoliating, and it can be a little bit, in my opinion, harsh for daily use, especially if you have drier skin or sensitive skin. So those with very oily skin, not sensitive skin, will probably prefer this one. And in my opinion, it's better used every other night just because it does contain so many different acids in there. So for performance, I'm a little torn because if you have sensitive skin, the peach and lily is the option. If you have non-sensitive, oily, acne-prone skin, the Glossier might be the better option. So for me, it's my contest, so I gave the point to peach and lily because I can use this every night and not have issues. Whereas with the Glossier, I can't really use it every single night because it does get to be a bit irritating. So point went to peach and lily. Okay, in terms of price, so this is these are both the full size. Peach and lily, this one retails for about $39 for 100 milliliters. And the Glossier is 130 milliliters, and it retails for about $14. So Glossier is much more affordable, about half the price. So something to keep in mind if price is an issue. And then in terms of the it factor, I like that peach and lily is fungal acne safe, more gentle for sensitive skin types, no fragrance, no alcohol. It does contain a small amount of henna, which can be an allergen for some people. And I have a feeling that they used it for its color, I'm guessing, since it can be kind of an allergen for some people. The Glossier is much stronger, contains much more acids than the peach and lily. It also contains acetic acid, which can be a potential skin sensitizer for some people. And the Glossier also contains a small amount of fragrance. So overall, I group these together because they're both exfoliant toners, but they're really toners for two different groups of people. Dry, sensitive skin are great with peach and lily. Oily, acne-prone, non-sensitive skin is great for Glossier. It also contains more acids and is kind of more fit to be your main exfoliant in your routine, whereas the peach and lily, you can probably use this and then still use a product with another exfoliant in it later on in your skincare routine and not have any issues. But overall, the peach and lily has the it factor for me. So overall, the peach and lily has 8 points, and the Glossier has 6. Although very close and absolutely two different products for different types of skin. So for this round, the peach and lily will go on in advance to the next round. So be sure to check that out. And later on, I'll be doing the next verses. So stay tuned for that. So peach and lily, congratulations. We'll see how far it will go. So thank you guys so much. And I will see you soon.